Okay, we're going to take a look at our first construction, a bisector of a given angle. Bisector means to cut the angle in half. We're going to do it for an acute angle, and we're going to do it for an obtuse angle. Now, this is one of the most important constructions because it's used in other constructions later on, and it's assumed. So let's take a look first at an acute angle. So here we have an acute angle. We have an angle ABC, and we're asked to bisect the angle ABC. That means bisect the angle at B. So first what we're going to need is we're going to need our little guy here, our compass that you usually use for stabbing people. And we're going to put the sharp end on B. And we just have it open a certain, like I have it there about an inch. We can go a bit further. But I'm just going to draw an arc through one of the lines, the line AB. Now, I'm going to, without changing the size of it, draw that same arc through BC. Now, you can connect it up if you want. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it like that. That's the first part. Now, the next part is, I'm not going to change the size of it. You can if you want, but I'm not going to. I'm going to place the point where I've created it here on the line AB. And I'm going to draw a little arc in between A and C, like so. Okay. And then I take the point and I place it on the bit between B and C where I've cut the line with my previous arc. And I'm going to draw, now make sure the point is on correctly. I can even see now that I haven't placed that correctly. So take your time. I'm going to draw another arc in the center like that. And you should have two overlapping lines like that. Perfect. Now we're almost done. Last stage of this is just to get your ruler and to connect from B to the center of where these two meet. So what's really important here is just to make sure that you're not, that you're including, at the point B, and draw a nice clear line. There we go. I think that's all right. And there you've done it. You've bisected the angle. Now bisect means cut in half. So take a quick check. Grab your protractor. I'm going to measure this part here. So for me, this ends up being, bang on 25. And then if I rotate this and just check it, it is a bit of bing. Yeah, it looks very good. Bang on 25 again. Nice. So I have successfully bisected that acute angle. Okay. That works for any acute angle. Exact same idea. Now we'll take a look at doing an obtuse angle. So obtuse angle is pretty much the exact same steps that you did before, but you're just going to make one little change after. So we're going to start the same. I'm going to draw an arc through the line AB starting at B and the line BC starting at B. So I've drawn my first arc here and I'm going to rotate it slightly and just draw my other arc there. So far, exact same steps. Now, last time I said not to change the compass. This time I'm going to say give yourself a bit more length because they won't reach if you don't. So place it on the arc here and just extend the legs of this a bit more. And you're going to do the exact same idea though. So somewhere here is where you know it's going to be. So you're just going to draw an arc somewhere around there. And now placing, without changing the size now, if you change the size it won't work, place it on BC and drew an arc up there. And hey presto, you can kind of see where we're going with this. There's my cross, there's B. I'm going to get my ruler and I'm very carefully going to line them up. And hey presto, I have bisected the angle. I've cut it in half. You can even see visually it looks like it's cut in half. Have a quick check for yourself. So I'm going to check that there. Mine ends up being 65. I didn't actually measure these angles when I made it, so I'm surprised they're actually nice numbers. And again, 65. So I am happy and delighted. And that's your first one, bisector of a given angle using only a compass and a straight edge. Best of luck.